Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Amazon recommendations video. Every time Amazon Prime Day rolls around, I try to share a recommendations video so that y'all can get an idea of some things that I love and I think you need from Amazon. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I have a lot of stuff to share. If you want to see more of my Amazon favorites videos, I have a whole playlist, so I'll have that linked in the description box below. And I'll also have the link to my Amazon storefront, which has all of my Amazon favorites. There's a ton of things from Amazon that I love that I just don't have time to share in this video. So everything that I love from Amazon is in that storefront. And full disclosure, I do make a small commission when you buy from the storefront or from the links in the description box below. So it does help me out a little bit when y'all purchase through those links or from my Amazon storefront. So I do really appreciate it. If you enjoy this video while you're watching, you can give it a thumbs up, comment below what you are buying from Amazon Prime Day, and let's just get into it. First, I'm gonna start with a few beauty items. You might have seen this before. This is a heatless curls rod. I didn't use it today. I did curl my hair today, but this is a great way to get curls without using heat on your hair. So what you do is you put this on your head like this, and I'll just clip one side while I wrap the hair around one side, and then I'll clip the other side, wrap it around the other side, and then it comes with these scrunchies. So you just tie it at the bottom. Then what I do with this is I just sleep in it, and then I wake up in the morning, pull the rod out, and you've got beautiful curls. Okay, the next beauty kind of item that I have is these tan towels. Basically, these are just little wipes that make you tan. These are the half body tan sheets, and I got the fair to medium skin tone. It's not going to give you a ton of color, but it is really nice to have if you're going on vacation and you want to get a little tan glow before you're taking pictures or going to the beach or something. I love to have these when I'm working. I'll just throw these in my toiletry bag and it just gives me a nice color. It's not splotchy. It goes on really smoothly. My favorite self tanner ever is the Loving Tan Mousse, but I can't really take that to work. I can't really travel with that. And even if I did take it, I'm scared that it would like bust in my suitcase. So these are great because they're not gonna bust, they go on really smooth, and you just throw them away when you're done. Okay, next up I have this silk eye mask. When you're traveling, you never know what the sleep situation is gonna be. If you're staying in a hotel or an Airbnb, you don't really know what the lighting is gonna be like, the blinds, all that kind of stuff. And I'm such a light sleeper, I have to have a perfectly dark room to be able to sleep. If you're not like that, you might not need this. But I do think that it is a really great thing to travel with, and I have been using it every single layover. And you also see people wearing these on the airplane all the time if you're on a red-eye flight or just a long flight where you want to sleep. This is a really good thing to bring, and I also love that it's silk, so it's not going to tug on your skin. It's nice and gentle. This is the water jug of the summer. This is a 50-ounce water jug. I've been using this summer when I go to the pool because it is huge and it keeps your drink cold all day. It has a handle and a straw, but you can take the straw out and close the top and just sip it if you don't like using a straw. But yeah, this just really speaks for itself. It's just a really good big water jug. It comes in several other colors, but I picked the light pink one. Okay, the next home item is this collapsible laundry basket. So this is what it looks like when it's collapsed. It saves so much space. So when you're not using this, you can just throw it under your bed or under your couch. You could even use one of the handles and just hang it up. So love this thing. Next up is a kitchen item, and if you don't have one of these, you need it. This is a clip-on strainer. It has the clips here, so it just clips on to the side of your pot if you're straining pasta or something like that, and you can just tip it over and the water spills out here in the strainer. This just makes it so much easier when you're cooking pasta to strain it with this little thing that clips onto the side of the pot instead of getting out your big strainer and dumping the pasta into it and then putting the noodles back in the pot. This just saves you so many steps, and it also just saves a lot of space in my drawers. The next home item that you need is this broom. This is a broom, but it also has a little vacuum on it so that when you gather all the dust and everything that you're sweeping up, it just vacuums everything up so you don't have to worry about leaving anything on the floor or taking like 5 times to try to get everything in the dustpan. Okay, next home item is this fabric shaver. I use this for these pillows on my couch because they pill so bad. Basically what this does is it just shaves off all the pilling on your clothes or bedding or pillows, couch, whatever, without harming the fabric at all. So I'll show you a little before and after using this on my pillows. Okay, last home item is this big chunky knit blanket. Y'all know I'm not big into colors, but they do have other colors as well. This blanket is very cozy, very big, and it looks so cute as like a little throw blanket on my couch. Okay, now let's get into the travel stuff. I have a ton of new travel stuff to show y'all today. So first up is this little book light. You just put it on your book like this so that you can read with a little bit of light. I'll use this when I'm flying so I can read in the dark. Sometimes they turn all the lights on the plane off, and sometimes your little reading light above your seat doesn't work. You never know. So it is really nice to have this, and it is nice and small so I can just throw it in my bag and it doesn't take up any space. It's also adjustable, so it's got this little thing on the side where you can make it a little more bright or dim it down. I know I've talked about this one before, but I don't think I've talked about it in an Amazon video. This is a hot water bottle. If you know me or if you've been watching me for a while, you know I'm always cold. Always, especially when I'm flying. The airplanes are just always cold. All you do is you fill this up with hot water and it keeps you warm. You can hug it, you can put it on your feet, you can just hold it, and it helps so much. If you're gonna be on a long flight or an all-nighter, red eye, something like that, and you are someone who gets cold, I would definitely recommend bringing one of these. Just ask the flight attendant to fill it up with hot water and it'll just make your flight so much more comfortable. Okay, next is these little reusable travel perfume bottles. I like to travel with perfume, but I'm obviously not gonna bring a full-size perfume when I'm traveling. I'm scared it's gonna break. I'm scared it's gonna spill all over everything, and I just don't need it. I don't need something like this when I'm going on a 3-day trip or something like that. So the way that these work, you just take the top off your perfume, stick this on the top of the bottle, and then you fill it up like this, and then boom, you can travel with your favorite perfume. Let me also say the sprayer on this is amazing. Y'all know I have to have my coffee in the morning. It is my favorite part of the day, waking up and drinking coffee. And you might also know that I am a little bit picky about my coffee. A lot of times when I'm working, I'll stay in a hotel room that doesn't have a coffee maker, or the coffee is just awful. A few months ago, I was in a hotel room, didn't have a coffee maker, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy my own little kettle to travel with. So this is my little mini collapsible water kettle. So it pops up like this. It's got the little button on the side and this little cord so you can plug it in. I've been traveling with this in little instant coffee packets and my own sweetener and creamers, and I can have my coffee just like I like it at home. But I feel like this would be a great thing to have if you're going camping or on a road trip. I have no idea why it took me so long to get on board with packing cubes, but I'm fully on board now. I've been using these packing cubes for several months now, and it has made packing so much easier. My bag looks so much more organized than it used to, and I fit so much more stuff. So I just have the 8-piece luggage set in beige, but it's so nice because they have different sizes. Some of them have little handles, some of them have like the mesh on the front, so you can use them for different things. I mostly just put my clothes in these. I have a toiletry bag that I already like, but if you wanted to use these for everything in your suitcase, you could do that. So if you are not using packing cubes yet, I think you should definitely try them out. The next travel item that I've been loving is this little light up mirror. So it has a little button down here that you tap to turn it on. And the thing that I love about this is that you can dim it and brighten it by holding down that little button, and it has different color settings. It folds up like this, so it's nice and small, easy to throw in my bag, doesn't take up much space. I think I've talked about another travel fold-up mirror like this before, but it didn't have the light. Next thing I always travel with is a silk pillowcase. I love this one because it's very soft, it's good quality, and it has a zipper, so your pillow isn't gonna, you know, spill out of the pillowcase. I like to sleep with a silk pillowcase because it's better for your hair and your skin, especially in hotel rooms. I feel like a lot of times those sheets and the pillowcases, they're just kind of hard and kind of rough on your skin. Next up is this sink space saver. So it folds up like this. So you open it up like this and then you put it over your sink and it gives you more counter space. This is really great for traveling because a lot of times hotels just don't have a lot of counter space in the bathroom, and it just makes sure that none of your you know, beauty items, makeup brushes, things like that are falling into the sink. Next is a travel slash beauty item. This is a mini 2-in-1 curling iron and straightener. It has a little lock on the back, so if you open it, it turns into a straightener like this. Then if you lock it, it turns into a little curling iron. It's obviously very small, it's nice and lightweight. When I'm traveling, I'm not about to bring all of my like beauty tools. Like, I'm not gonna bring a curling iron and a straightener, but the size of this is just perfect, and I honestly can't believe I've never seen anything like this before, and it actually does a really good job. Okay, the next thing that I always travel with is just a little clear pouch with all of my essentials. So I've got my passport in here, a hair clip, eye drops, hand lotion, just really all of my essential items that I might need while I'm traveling. I love that this is clear so I can see everything that's in there. I like to just throw this in either my purse or my tote bag, and then if I need something, I can just pull this whole pouch out of my purse and I don't have to dig around my purse for anything. This just makes it really easy to have all of my essentials in one place. Okay, this next item, I actually saw a passenger with this and I went straight to Amazon and bought it. So this is a little USB fan. So you plug this into the USB port in the seat in front of you on the airplane, and it is obviously just a little fan. It's adjustable, it's got this little bendy stem here. Even as someone who is always cold, it does get very hot on the plane when we're boarding and deplaning. Like when everybody starts to get together on the plane and, you know, we don't have the AC on yet, it can get real stuffy. I just thought this was a really genius little gadget to have if you're flying this summer. Okay, so in the last year or so, I have become a total hypocrite when it comes to flying with AirPods. I always used to say, just don't travel with AirPods, just bring regular headphones, because as a flight attendant, people are losing their AirPods on the plane all the time, and I will be on my hands and knees looking for an AirPod at midnight when it is time to go home. Anyways, I've always said that it was a good idea to just travel with regular headphones. But I now understand the hype with the AirPods. So if you're going to travel with AirPods, do me a huge favor, do your flight attendants a favor, and get these little AirPod ear hooks. So I'll show you how you use them. So basically you put the AirPod through the hook like this at the bottom, and then it hooks onto your ear. These just keep your AirPods nice and secured to your ears, and it just makes it safer to travel with these because you're not gonna drop them or lose them. They're not gonna fall in between the seat. Much safer than just traveling with the AirPods, trust me. Another item that you need if you are traveling with Bluetooth headphones is the AirFly Pro. If you're traveling on a plane that has the seat back entertainment, you just plug this into the little hole where your headphones would go, and it connects to your Bluetooth headphones. Obviously, it's nice and small, easy to travel with. When you're using the regular headphones, it gets so annoying when someone has to go to the bathroom next to you and you have to, you know, unplug them, and I don't know, it's just a hassle. With these, you don't have to do anything. If the person next to you has to get up and go to the bathroom, you just leave this plugged in, you leave your headphones in, and you just get out of the row and come back. Okay, the next travel item that I'm showing you is my new work purse. First of all, this is amazing quality and it is a really good size. It's got the little slip on the back so you can slip it on your suitcase. And it also has a shoulder strap. It's got the zipper at the top, a lot of space on the inside, and it's got, you know, the little pouches so you can organize. And then it also has the laptop sleeve with the little strap. And then my favorite thing about this bag is that it has this little USB charger in the front so you can plug your phone in and recharge your phone, or, you know, whatever you want to recharge. Another little travel gadget is this little phone stand. It folds up like this, but it is adjustable, so you can open it up and it can hold your phone horizontally or vertically. And then it's got this adjustable grip at the bottom, so it just grips onto the seat in front of you if you're flying, or if you wanted to hook it onto a table or the handle on your suitcase or something like that to keep your kids entertained, or just, you know, to, my finger is stuck, keep yourself entertained if you have a long travel day. A lot of planes don't have the in-flight entertainment in the back of the seats anymore, so you're kind of on your own with entertainment. So this is really nice to have, so you can, you know, set it up and be able to watch movies on your phone. Another great little travel gadget is just this simple little water bottle holder. So basically you just stick your water bottle into the little silicone piece and it hooks onto your bag, your suitcase, your purse, whatever you want it to hook onto really, and it just carries your water bottle bottle without having to put your water bottle in your bag. A lot of times my bag is packed to the brim and I just don't have any more space for a water bottle. So this is perfect for carrying your water bottle outside of your bag. And then the last travel item is this Bluetooth tripod. I love how compact this is. It's so easy to travel with. It has this button on the bottom, and when you press it, the legs expand like this and it turns into a tripod. And one of the legs actually holds the little Bluetooth remote. So I love that because it's really easy to lose little remotes like this. And I've never seen a tripod that actually has a place for the remote like that. This is just a perfect little tripod to bring if you're going on vacation or somewhere where you want to get pictures of yourself if you're solo traveling, or if you just want to get pictures of you and friends or family without having to ask anyone to take your picture. All right, so that is it for this video. I hope that y'all enjoyed seeing my Amazon recommendations. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. I am sad and so